Hey there, what's up guys? My name is Useless Mango and welcome back to another Tower Unite video here on my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you my hole-in-one guide for the newly added Sweet Tooth Minigolf map. So as always, if you do go on to enjoy the video or you find it interesting or helpful at all, then do be sure to drop the video a like rating. And if you are new to my channel and you're finding these hole-in-one guides helpful, or you just genuinely like my content, then why not hit that subscribe button? It only takes 2 seconds and it means that you won't miss any of my future uploads. Now with that said, let's get it started. Alright, so all of these methods and techniques have been tested and were recorded on the latest update for Tower Unite available as of making this video, which is 0.1.8.0. But if the title of this video happens to say something different, then that will be the latest version of the game that these methods will work on. I also have to say that these methods may not work for you first time, as some of them can be a bit tricky to get right, but after you've tried them a couple of times you'll be sure to get the hang of them. But anyways, there are a total of 13 holes on this map that you can score a hole-in-one on, 10 of which I have working methods for, and 3 seem to require more luck than anything else, but we'll get to those at the end. So to get things started, the first hole that you can score a hole-in-one on is hole 2, Trick Shot. And we're already off to a good start on this map because this is probably one of the hardest holes to get a hole-in-one on. What you need to do is line your shot up dead center, line your power bar up with the O in the word stroke, then shoot. If you manage to line your cursor up accurately enough, then you'll sail straight to the hole. The next hole that you can score a hole-in-one on is hole 3, Twist, Turn and Climb. And like before, this is also one of the harder levels to score a hole-in-one on. What you want to do is use full power and aim straight forward, being careful not to hit the first obstacle on your right, and you want to take your shot just as the blue moving object is passing the middle position on its way to its furthest position away from you. Now if that doesn't make sense in words, hopefully the gameplay should be able to clear it up. Moving on, and the next hole that you can score a hole-in-one on is hole 6, Up or Down. Now you'll be happy to hear that this is one of the easier holes to score a hole-in-one on because all you need to do is use full power and line your shot up so that it just touches the edge of the shadow shown in the video. Next up is hole 9, Ricochet, and this is another kind of easy one, but you do need to be 100% accurate both with your shot and your timing. You want to line your power bar up with the S in the word stroke, then aim to hit the middle of the diagonal part of the moving wall. You want to shoot just before the wall has moved out as far as it will go, and if timed correctly, you should find that you make it up the ramp and score the hole-in-one. The next hole that you can score a hole-in-one on is hole 10, Up and Under, and for this level you can use full power and you want to aim into the bend just before where the shadow becomes solid. If you hit the wall at the right point, then you should find that you get the hole-in-one. The next hole that you can score a hole-in-one on is hole 11, Overpass, and this is another easy level to complete. All you need to do is aim left or right with full power and wait for the blue object to move forwards. As soon as it reaches its outmost position you want to shoot, and if timed correctly you'll score the hole-in-one. Next up is hole 12, River Crossing, and this one requires extremely good timing to complete. What you want to do is position your camera so that you can see the moving pipe, line your power bar up with the E in the word hole, and wait until the pipe has just gone past the center position in either direction. Now if timed correctly you'll go straight to the hole, but you might bounce over it like I do here, but this trick will get you to the hole nevertheless. Moving on, the next hole that you can score a hole-in-one on is hole 16, Shoots and Failures. Now for this hole I'd recommend using just short of full power. I know I used full power in the video, but I also almost missed the shoot that you need to be in to score the hole-in-one. So just to be safe, use just short of full power, then aim into the bend and shoot. The next hole that you can score a hole-in-one on is hole 17, there and back, and this is another easy one to complete. You can use full power and you want to aim ever so slightly over to the right, then take your shot. And last but certainly not least, the final hole that you can score a hole-in-one on is the easiest one on this map, and it's hole 18, Sweet Tooth World Tour. All you need to do is aim into the blue wall with full power and let the game do the rest. And now onto the 3 holes that I don't have a working method for, but it is possible to score a hole-in-one on, and the first one is hole 7, Chocolate Roulette. And you can use timing to help with this level, because if you angle your camera downwards then you can see the pipe that you'll end up coming out of. And I tried to shoot as close as I could to the pipe rotating past the hole that you need to score the hole-in-one, but as you can see it was pure luck that got me the hole-in-one, and I haven't been able to repeat it since. The next hole that requires more luck than anything else is hole 8, Skee-Ball. And this hole is easy enough to get into the centre position, but getting into the hole is a challenge of its own. What you want to do is line your power bar up with the E in the word stroke and aim straight forwards. This will get you into the centre section, but unless you're extremely lucky you're most likely just going to bounce out of the hole into one of the outer sections. What you're seeing in the background is the first and only time I've managed to get the hole-in-one on this map. And the last hole is hole 14, Loop-de-Loop, and I'm not actually 100% sure if it's even possible to score a hole-in-one on this level. It certainly seems like it due to the positioning of the speed strips and the diagonal walls, but I've not been able to complete it in one. But if you have and you have a method for completing it, then do be sure to let us all know in the comment section down below. Okay, so that was my hole-in-one guide for the newly added Sweet Tooth Minigolf map. As always, if you did go on to enjoy the video or you found it interesting or helpful at all, then do be sure to drop the video a like rating. And if you are new to my channel and you're finding these hole-in-one guides helpful, or you just generally like my content, then why not hit that subscribe button? It only takes 2 seconds and it means that you won't miss any of my future uploads. Now with that said, stay awesome and thanks for watching.